Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Knitique here in Elk Grove, California, and KnitiqueYarns.com coming to you live on Friday.
Yay.
I have good news.
What?
The puppy made it till 4 o'clock.
That's exciting.
Yep. Here's the bad news. I've been up since 2 o'clock.
Oh, no.
And could not go back to sleep, which is the absolute worst. But I was like, you know how, okay, this is going to sound morbid, but do you know when you were a mom and your kids overslept and they were infants, you thought they died? Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know if it's me, but that's literally worst case scenario. That's what I thought with the puppy. Like, he died. Like, how did he go from only sleeping 2 or 3 hours to all of a sudden sleeping 5 hours? All I know is I'll keep him today.
He matured.
And he's home with Matt, so thanks. Matt is doing doggy daycare, so he only is in the shop for the afternoon, which makes it a lot easier on getting things done. So good morning, Cindy. Cindy, I was going to tell Cindy, I found something that you have in your stash too, and maybe it's a UFO for you. So if you guys are just coming on, the puppy slept. Hank slept till 4, probably 4:15. I was up at 2 wondering why he hadn't cried. And by 3:30, I was like, get out. So I got out. I started going through my UFOs. And I found one, Cindy, that I believe you have in yours too. And this goes to show you, you guys, you're like, how does this happen? Because I get distracted. This is a sweater. I don't even know how old it is. Hold on. Beautiful yarn. This was Blue Sky American Scenic. It is crazy soft. It is not available anymore. It was a discontinued yarn in the clearance section, and I decided it needed to come home with me. And let's just say none of this is my colors. I don't know how I got sucked into the softness.
It goes with my shirt quite nicely.
Just feel this.
I know.
This is U.S. alpaca, merino, and silk. So gorgeous. Cindy, I think we were knitting this together. What do I have left? The collar and the sticking. That's it. A little armhole magic. Now, I don't remember why I didn't just pick up and do this like normal.
It may have been you did the sleeves up.
It may have.
And then you have to join up here, and that's what happens. You get that kind of gap that you gotta close.
I'm like, what a nightmare.
It's okay. You know,
Cindy, you have this. I know we did it.
Says, I hope I can find that.
We were doing it together. So today I reached out to Juan. You guys know my friend Juan. I'm like, if I send you the sweater, can you stick it and put the zipper in? Because I don't want to. It's not that I don't know how to do it. I don't want to. So I'm excited. And he said, of course, he would do it for me.
Cindy says her color stranding is red.
How did you get red on this? You must have used a different color. I don't know.
Probably 5 years ago, she says.
But today, you guys, I'm just sharing how I keep my stash under control. I give away things a lot. If you were one of the recipients of our swag bags, a lot of that was from my stash, like really good quality cashmere blended yarns, because I tend to only knit with something that has cashmere. But I also went through my projects, and if I couldn't easily find the rest of the yarn, and here's what I think, I gave away some of the yarn to finish these sweaters. I just pulled them off the needles.
You have to sometimes.
I threw it away. I don't recycle, because what am I going to do with halfway done stuff? I know it drives.
It hurts.
It hurts, Susan. I'm like, I'm over it.
I've done it, but it hurts.
Trish, when I say I'm all about bulky, crazy all about the bulky. I want fast knits. I'm just loving quick knits. I can't show you. I finished 2 projects. One you're going to see on Tuesday, because just to let you guys know, our first exclusive colorway for 2024 is going to be on Tuesday, we'll be revealing it. I knit a cowboy cowl in a brand new pattern. So shout out first pattern 2024 for Knitique. So we're ahead of it. I'm ahead of the game because it's not even the 15th and one pattern's just about done. Karen knit something out of, so we bought it in fingering, DK worsted, and we knit something out of each of them. And they're gorgeous. So gorgeous. So you guys will see on Tuesday one of my first UFOs. It was actually my second. My first one is I finished my Smarties super bulky, easy yoke lace sweater. But I'm waiting for the yarn to come back in to debut it because you all are going to want that yarn. Just showing it last night in my All Skills class, someone bought 8 skeins of it to knit herself a sweater. Because it's beautiful. That's the fun. If you haven't done the Easy Lace Yoke Sweater by Chantel, I don't know where my other one is.
It got moved. It might be in the drawer.
It's beautiful.
Oh, you know what? It's in the back on that shelf.
It's beautiful. Should I get it?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
It's gorgeous.
I will get it.
Well,
Tell them why they should knit it, because it's
so super duper fast and cute. Big needles. Not a huge amount of yarn because it's so big. Oh, Cindy, you're looking in your hoarding stash. See what you have.
All right, let me show you guys.
Oh, Trish did that one for her Christmas sweater.
Oh, nice.
Oh, bye, Nancy. She has to listen later.
All right, I'm going to show you guys because this is the one I'm talking about. It's a little bit cropped, but I'm going to show you. I knit this on vacation with my daughter. How cute it is, even with a dress. So you guys know I love leopard. It's my favorite.
Oh, Karen Conrad's
Ooh!
the second one.
Okay, look at how cute this is.
Every time you put that on, you make me want to do one.
I know. I think you should. This
should.
I told
So
you I
cute.
would knit your sleeves for you.
I know.
But look at how cute that is with a sweater.
It is cute.
A sweater.
A dress.
A dress. I'm just going to wear this. Because that was a little crisp.
It's a little chilly in here right
now. It is. But I love this. I think Eileen's made two also. This is, I just want an easy sweater to wear and it not take a month. That's kind of what this is. So, and it's a little show and tell because since I finished my 2 UFOs, I am continuing to work on, oh, it's so cute. This is Andrea Mowry's olive something.
Oh, olive and bean.
Olive and bean.
Is it Andrea Mowry?
It is. It's for her daughter and someone else's daughter. I just think this is beautiful. I am holding Cashmere Dreams with it.
Oh, did decide to go with that one?
I just decided to since I'd already started it.
Yeah.
I think all I have is this little bit down here, and then it's a little bit of pink, and then Shazam. They have a kids version. Karen, you should knit one for your granddaughter. If I have time, I am going to knit one for Everly. Maybe reverse. So hers will be this with this. So that's what's on my needles. I've been doing a lot of knitting. I have been watching, this is, if you guys did not know, I like junky TV at the end of my day because it just I don't have to pay attention and I can disconnect. On Prime, Jeff Lewis's show's on there. It's like Hollywood Flip or something. You don't have to pay attention at all. It's just junky fun TV, but you get to see all kinds of celebrities. So I think last night I did, I don't know, about 6 or 7 rows. Probably from here. Oh, good. So this is done adult sizes or kid sizes. As you can see, I am holding like a mohair with it. I think if I were to do it again, I would have used Cash Silk Light for more halo. You could barely see it. There's just a slight halo. I'll be interested when it's washed, when Susan blocks it for me. Because I just want to tell you guys, here's the other thing. Don't do what you don't love to do. This is why patterns, my sweater got hung up. Yes. Do I know how to steek? I do. I teach the class on steeking. It's not difficult. I just don't want to. And so you just hire someone to do it. It's better than it sitting there for 5 years, right? What's on your needles?
It's a 3-color cowl. It's a cowboy cowl. I can't remember the name. Good Karma. That's what it
Good
was called.
Karma.
Good
Nice.
Karma Cloud.
Cindy, put it in the freezer.
Just to be safe.
Yeah. Pop, if you guys did not know that, if you've got sweaters that you have not been looking at and then you want to finish it up, pop it in the freezer. So that's my sweater was already in the freezer once, all last night, and then I'm going to do it again tonight.
Rita has a question.
Are you holding it with the pattern section? I am only holding it with the color work section, so the hearts. Let me grab it again. Here's why I'm sensitive to mohair, which is why I did not use mohair. But I wanted that little bit of halo that you can get. You guys can see with blocking, these are actually hearts. But you've done like an increase in that section. This may really have to go to block for you.
Yeah.
Here's my thinking. If I stay on track, Everly and I will wear them on the 15th.
Oh, that would be fun.
Because that is the next Valentine's. After Valentine's Day, she'll be there. We'll see. She may not want to wear it because, good Lord.
Children.
Okay. I have a funny, everyone always emails me funny Everly stories. So I'm going to tell you a funny one yesterday. She was asking people she'd never met before to bring her candy next Thursday. She is not shy about anyone, and she knows how to work the room. That one gal was like, I've never been here before, but maybe I'll come next Thursday and bring you some candy. God love her.
She was also telling people the cost of the item they were purchasing, and she was spot on for one of them.
Really?
Yeah, one of the books.
I love that. She likes working the register with you.
She does, yeah.
Because she's super chatty. So no one bring her candy because that girl's obsessed with candy. But I do appreciate the way she works a room already. All right.
Everly, stay safe. She's got a blizzard going.
Oh, no.
Stay indoors for sure.
That's horrible. 2 different skirts on your needles. Will you post that in the collective? I want to do more skirts. I really like that idea.
That's a sweater with no sleeves, too.
It is. I like that. I think that would be fantastic.
For me, it's a shawl with shaping. Maybe that'll help.
Yes, because it's like a poncho.
Yeah.
Poncho with a little bit less. Okay, for our grand prize, I'm just going to go over it so that we don't do it every single day, super detailed. But let's talk about what's in it for this month. We have 2 amazing patterns, which is Brassavola and Santa Catarina. We have a skein of art yarns, Azori's Spot in Merino Cloud, and we also have Azori's regular. This is 7 Azori's in Mohair Ombre 1 ply. You could do this project, Brassavola, with this, both of those skeins, or you can do Santa Catarina with just the skein. You double strand it. It is a great project for a skein that you have marinating in your stash. We all know you have one that you're not sure what you're going to do with it. Maybe it was a souvenir and it's a little crazy. This pattern breaks up any of the crazy because they're stockinette, knit 2-togethers, SSKs, and yarn overs, and it's very, very simple Simon, which I love. Next, in the grand prize, we have this gorgeous accessory bag from Fibers of Life. Just that one is valued at $17.99. Their goal is a 0 waste goods, meaning they use even the scraps to create these beautiful pouches from the bags that they make. We have an easy peasy ruler, which really helps you out when you need to get gauge. And we were talking about something in my class yesterday because I taught my machine knitting class. When you are measuring gauge, we do not average. You don't round up, you don't round down. This is why we want it to be over 8 inches, so it could line up, maybe it lines up even stitches over 5 inches. So then you take that number and divide it by 5 or 6 or 7.
Why did I not think of
that? I know, that's why you do an 8-inch swatch, right? So you're not figuring out the partials. If it is not a half, then you need to keep going. You need a bigger swatch next time because you cannot accurately measure on the edges, and it's for it to be the most accurate, You need it in whole or half stitches. Okay, where's the lotion?
Good morning, Kelsey.
Woo,
It
woo!
was there.
Kelsey Bowen, we were just talking about your daughter, and I don't know if Shane told you, she was asking customers to bring her candy for next Thursday. I can't think of the right word, soliciting. She was soliciting customers to bring her candy. I appreciate her entrepreneurship already. As we said, she's boss energy. Okay, next, I'm using one of my favorite lotions. I'm not a delicate effing flower. I like it. It's not sticky, and I like the scent because it's really a little bit more subtle. That is Blush Magnolia with vanilla and sandalwood. Right, your girl. Okay, then next we have a set of our inspiration markers. These go all the way up to 13. They're the markers that I use between these. I double marker this for the beginning of the row, and then I use our rainbow stitch markers for everything else. I'm in love with those. I like
They're awesome.
that they don't snag. We're currently in production for 15 to 19, but Chinese New Year, again, I'm a little behind the game, so in March we'll get them, but I'm excited about those. We have the Chukar Cherries Pistachio Cherry, which is cherries, 4 different kinds of cherries and pistachios. I could eat this right now.
I know, right?
And the pistachios aren't salty. That's the only thing is I wish they were a little saltier.
I think they're raw, aren't they?
I think so, which I know is good for you, but who doesn't want a little salt with their nuts? Right? Karen, see? Karen Kashiwagi. We have our granddaughters in common and they're fun. All right, next we have the Class Supply tin, which comes with folding scissors. It comes with locking stitch marker, 2 half sets of our rainbow stitch markers, a ruler, a tapestry needle. I think that's it.
And a tin.
And a tin to hold all your goodies in. How can they enter to win that?
So every time you make a purchase, whether it's online, in the store, over the phone, any transaction gets you an entry in the grand prize drawing. Oh. We will draw it, February 1st, right?
February 1st is Thursday.
Yeah. So the more you purchase, the more entries you get. Oh, Karen Kashiwagi, ask and you shall receive. When I come in, I will bring you some kid-friendly candy.
Oh, that girl. That girl. What a marketer. We all laugh at her because I'm like, she knows how to work around.
Yeah.
I bought her snacks yesterday to come to the store because she's one of those kids, if you feed her, she'll be okay. And she kind of has, my kids all have low blood sugar and they get very hangry. And I bought popcorn and she literally told me that's not the brand that I like. I was like, it's microwave popcorn, girl. I'll taste the same. Karen was here. And look at, she set up our little Valentine's display.
She pinked everything.
I love it.
It was especially fantastic with your pink jacket on.
Oh, yeah.
I was admiring. It just all went really well. And then there's the other pink one behind you there.
So cute. And then even pink there, pink there. I love Karen. She's so good at displays. All right. Here we are. Next in the lineup is our grand prize. Again, pink, one of my favorites. This is, I think it's Purple Rain. Yep, this was a limited edition that she did a while ago. I mean, years ago. Yeah. But I was like, I want the rest of what you have. This is Alexandra, the Art of Yarn, in her Dark Side of the Moon, kind of before assigned pooling was super hot. And she does not do anything special in her section. But this colorway is Purple Rain. It goes from kind of like a brighter pink to a red violet, violet red, all the way to purple. It is beautiful. It is not available anymore. This is just one lucky person's going to get it. And we paired it with our pattern Cobalt Comet.
Pretty easy cowboy cowl yarn over, knit 2 togethers, and stockinette.
On the colorway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh. So each one is going to be unique.
Goodness. I may have broke that.
That's all right. It's been staying without them, so.
Have you noticed, or you guys, have you noticed that your hand strength is not as what it used to be? Like, I have a hard time, like, opening jars.
Sometimes my Starbucks cups, the lids, it's like they vacuum on
I'm
when
like, what happened?
crazy.
Yes. But I was wondering if I'm the only one, or what other joyous things I have to look forward to.
We need to be squeezing the stress
Jack
balls.
got me something that they look like brass rings, but it's rubber, and you stretch it like this.
I need the
You
link
can
for
get them on
those.
Amazon.
Send me that. I need that link.
Okay. Hand strength.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I thought. It can't just be me.
We're too busy knitting and not opening enough jars.
Oh, you've got the only good thing about trigger finger easy fix, and people have knit like 2 days after they had the surgery. It's just a release, so that's good. Well, okay, let me put it on my thing. I will look up what those things are called and post it to the collective.
Eileen feels that way also.
See? I don't want to be like, I have to ask my son, can you come over and open a jar for me? Stupid.
Shelly says her jar opener is the husband.
Yes. Yeah. Patty P, that is one of the perks of dating a physical therapist. Everything. Yeah. I got every tool. I get treatments all the time for no charge. I will take it. Okay, so next in the lineup, we've got the daily prize. How you get entered is all through engagement. We have these little emojis, so if you see something that excites you, you like the color, you just want to give us a hug, you're like, wow, I need that in my repertoire of stash or current projects to do. What you're going to do is just hit the emojis. You're going to get one entry for tomorrow's grand daily prize by hitting the emojis. Every time you comment on the video, you're going to get 5 entries. I was trying to do something funny. I don't even know what I'm going to do.
Hi, Hank.
Oh my gosh, I know.
I miss the little guy when I don't see him now.
We'll see him this afternoon.
Okay.
After your lunch, I'm going to go grab him. He's so cute. He's gotten big and he's gotten skinny. Like, we're seeing ribs now, which I'm like, I'm feeding him 3/4 of a cup 3 times a day and a lot of treats. My big boy only gets 3 cups. So he's...
Wow, that's more than my dog.
What?
Shay. She gets 2. No, she does get more. She gets 4 cups a day.
Yeah.
2 and 2.
But you do raw food?
Yeah. Well, it's cooked a little bit, but yeah, it's not kibble. It's fresh stuff.
Handsome Hank. That's what we call him. Every comment, you're going to get 5 entries. And then if you would be so kind to share now, share to your stories, share to your favorite group, that helps other people who do not know about the magic of Knitique yarns to discover it. I still have, even though my friends know that I own a yarn store, I literally had someone ask me, how long have you owned this? About 5 years. I was like, oh, try 19. Yeah.
Wow.
But I love that. You never know. Get the circles of mesh. Yep, I do use those.
I think everybody should post on the collective their favorite jar opener.
Oh, I love that idea.
Because I have one I like too, and I don't know what it's called, but I saw it at Winco the other day when I was there.
Patty Palmer, I don't know if you heard, he slept till 4 o'clock in the morning. So I was so grateful, but like a new mother, I was up at 2 and couldn't go back to bed because I was worried that he died in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I had a cat do that to me. They were fine, but he was a limp noodle.
I don't know why your head goes to worst case scenario, but it does for me. I don't know. All right, let's see who's going to be the winner and of who the next prize. Oh, I love that. Shelly said, what?
Change the color?
I did.
Okay.
I figured out how to do it. It's
okay.
not too bad.
Not hard, no.
But why do we have to find the color every time? You should be able to save it.
One would think.
Yeah.
But because we have to refresh it, it
refreshes
everything.
It should be like in Canva where we're like our colors.
Right, it should.
All right, we're going to see who's going to be the lucky winner of this amazing prize valued at more than $45. Jackie Vandenberg.
Congratulations.
Jackie lives in Wisconsin.
Okay, not local.
Mm-mm.
All right, so Jackie, We would love if you came to visit us. Actually, I'm going to focus on this stuff here for you guys today.
Yeah.
So if you came to visit us, let us know you have a prize, and we will get it out of the cabinet. Since you are a bit far away, I think next time you make an order, let us know in the notes you have a prize, and we will include it in your pretty pink package.
She has the most amazing hair, and
Really?
it would look fantastic with that. I love these little,
Aren't these
beaded,
shiny, sparkly?
Yep, under $18. I just think it's nice for yourself, or give it to your daughter who's a mom.
Pink or silver.
So dang cute. All right, I'm not ready yet.
Okay.
I got one more thing to do. Oh, good gravy.
We are going to take a look over here at these amazing cell phone crossbody bags.
Oh, I love these. We've been selling a lot for people who are going to concerts.
We have, yeah.
Because it is the correct size.
Nice magnet closure. You can fit your cards in there. There is the crossbody shoulder strap. And it'll fit a giant size phone in there. A little tiny pocket right there. More pockets there. Oh, there's another pocket there. I feel like Anna, how many pockets does it have?
Everything you need is in that section.
It's got a belt strap or a carabiner.
I need 1 second because I'm going to do the other video.
We got lots of colors here. Orange, gunmetal, I don't know their exact color names. Pretty teal, I love that blue.
Okay.
Guess we sold purple. I missed out on purple.
Did we have purple? I would think so.
We had everything else. But you know us purple peeps, it goes quick.
Yep. All right.
Let's all say good morning to the lamb. He got his name reinforced last night because I almost forgot to bring him in when we left. I was like, oh no, the lamb.
People always wonder why did we call him the damn lamb? Because in our first location, the alarm was at the back of the store, and you had 1 minute to get to the front to the store and lock it. And we would bust up there, and the lamb would be there. We would call it the damn lamb, and you would have to go there, shove it in, close the door, and lock it. And that's how damn lamb got its name. Okay, I'm showcasing 2 different things. I really only talked about the yarn at the introduction for the video, but one of the things that I want to talk about is something that I think really helps people who don't like using double points or magic loop or 2 circs to get a small diameter. And each of these sets of needles are currently in my repertoire. I don't mind double points, but I'm going to tell you knitting on a circular is faster because you don't have to pick up and reset 3 times in the row. It just is continuous.
I had a dream last night I was using double points. How odd.
Really?
I'm not even doing anything that needs double points.
Maybe that's your sign that you should be knitting a sweater. You could do this.
I could.
You could do this, and it would be fast, and we have purple. Okay, so what I'm going to talk about first, I'm going to start at the bigger end and then go smaller. This is the Chow Twist Shorties. I'm curious how many people on here have the Shorties by Chow Gu. Melanie is a huge person that uses them all the time. I think they're pretty fantastic. They come in this cute little case. And here's the needles.
I love that little holder.
It's just so cute. This is 9 to 11, and this is a 3-inch tip. And then we have the cutest little cords. So there's 4 sets of stainless steel tips from 9 to 11. It is the lace style that we love. So elongated tip, not a blunt, but not so sharp that you're going to poke your fingers on it. It comes with 6 to 8 inch cords. So let me explain how this works. If you're using the 6-inch cord, so we have 6 inches of this and 6 inches of this, and that's going to create a 12-inch needle. which for most people would be a sleeve, right? And it's just going to twist, twist, twist. You're going to put your key in there, tighten it up. This is where I definitely use rubber gloves because not on the big ones, but the smaller ones I have to. The cords are the swivel, which means the needle rotates. Here's the other thing that I like about them. I can actually see it on this one. Chaogu 9, and then their tip says it's a large. So I love that.
This is exactly what I do with mine. I get it lined up. I get my phone. Well, I zoom my phone in, and then I move around until it focuses. I'm like, oh, now I can read it.
So this is going to allow you to knit the sleeves of your sweater in the round. If you are doing a 9 through 11, you're going to want the yellow set. It comes with end stoppers, tightening tool, connectors, stitch markers, a heart-shaped gripper, which that's what I use a lot of times. To actually, you fold it over and then you can torque it a little bit better. But I mean, I love that it comes with everything that you need. Even, here's a trick. If you're going to take your tips off and it's still on the needle, you need to take a Post-it note and say what needle you used to make sure you know what it is when you go back to it. But everything you need is going to come in this cute little set. All right, while I'm putting this away, we will talk about the next set. The yellow set only has the 3-inch tips, right? So the price is, people always wonder why it's less than the other, because the others have 2 sets. I tend to use this set quite a bit. I'm using the blue and the yellow the most, but I'm going to put it out here. I know, too hard to do.
There we go.
But here we are with all the goodies. This has the blue set has 2-inch tips and 3-inch tips from 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
They're so tiny.
So cute. My trick is you put this one on your right needle, this one on your left needle, so you get an even smaller circumference.
That takes, what, an inch off of it?
It does. So that's
awesome.
5 inches of tips with you have a 5-inch, right? So you could do 10 inches, 11 inches, 13 inches, or if you want to do just the 2-inch tips, that would be 9 inches. You could knit socks on it, which is unheard of.
Well, it goes down to a 4. You could do worsted weight socks.
You could. I mean, but what I'm saying is our next set goes to a 0.
This is true.
Yeah. But you could do worsted weight house socks, which are very, very nice. They also come with the swivel cables. I'll tell you a little bit more about the blue. 10 sets of surgical stainless tips in sizes 4 through 8. The cords are done specifically for this size. They're small X-Flex blue cords in 5, 6, and 8. So 3 different lengths. They have end stoppers, tightening keys, connectors, stitch markers, a needle gauge, the tip sleeve with labeled pockets. I love organization. That is really my jam. That snap closed to hold your tips, and then everything is labeled, so it makes it easy to do. Blue pocket zippered nylon fabric to hold everything. I do travel with these because I tend to buy a sweater's worth of yarn when I'm out there. All right, I'm going to do the next one. So this is the smallest one for people who want to knit socks, but do not want to actually use double points, magic loop, 2 circs method. This is the mini collection. 5, 6, and 8. I teach sock classes on these. 0, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, and 3. I'm sorry, look how tiny this is. It's so cute. When you first start socks on something this small, it's a little, you don't have a lot to hold on to, but once you get about 1 inch worth of fabric, very easy to do. And I tend to do, again, on my right side, I use the bigger needle, and my left side, I use the smaller needle because I am right dominant. This is a project, a product that you would want to have. Eventually, you're going to have all 3 sets depending on what size you mostly knit on. I always tell people, whatever weight yarn you're normally using, that's what you start with. So the red set is fingering weight, essentially. The blue set is DK to worsted, and the yellow is worsted to bulky. But they have everything specific to the set, which is so cute. Look at how tiny this is.
And these are actually the mini, so the little join is even smaller than the regular size small.
The only needle on the market that has different cords for different sizes. It is, which set for hats, what size are you going to do?
Any of them.
I would say for you, you're probably going to, I would stick with probably the blue.
Still going to need double points at the very end.
I don't.
You don't?
Nope.
Did you do it on the whole?
I do 2 circs at the end if I needed to, or no, I just pull out, my latest trick is just pull out the extra cord.
True.
So that's what I've been doing.
Carolyn, try that next time.
What Carolyn say?
Early on, she said they looked easier than the double points on the top of the hat.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Let's see. Kathy Delgato, yes, great for socks. That would be the red set because it's tiny, tiny, tiny. Karen Kashiwagi, if you are doing hats on up to a worsted, you would get the blue. If you are doing hats on like a chunky, you would get the red. And you could do the 9 on the top for worsted also.
Just search, I believe just Shorties will bring it up on the website.
Yeah, and I did actually pin it.
Awesome. Can't see it on my screen.
Yeah.
So.
But if you type in Shorties, it's the easiest way. I will say, as much as I love our point of sale, its search could be better, but
yeah.
What we found is less information yields you more. So don't be too specific because that's where it goes awry. Let me put this all together. We do have a couple of sets. I see we've sold a couple already, but we had, I think, 2 sets of each to start out with. Now, let's be clear. I just mixed the sets, I think.
Straighten
Why is yellow? Okay, I'm just going to put it
I'll
aside.
straighten them out.
Thank you. Oh, the next time you guys are in the store, we did get these. How cute are these? I was influenced because I thought this is so much easier for people when they're here to like us on Instagram, or if you guys have not filled out on Google what you think of our boutique, we would love it because you wouldn't believe. Sometimes we get weird ones that we know are not from our store, but they still count it. Like 0s, 1s, which then, you know from the way their name is, they're not from the United States. So who knows what happens there. All right. On to the next one. I was like, where'd the bag go? Right there.
We'll use it again.
Okay. In mind with what I'm currently wearing, we have the most beautiful, super bulky by Juniper. Oh my gosh. Juniper Moon Farms. This is where 2 o'clock in the morning starting to kick in.
That one's a tongue twister no matter what sometimes.
Juniper Moon Farms. Yes. This is Big Merino Wool. And I have a lot to talk about why I love this yarn. Number 1, I think their manufacturing of their yarn is fantastic. Juniper Moon Farm really goes out of its way to make sure. Look at this, printed it backwards.
What?
Yeah. I don't even know what that is.
It's a mirror image.
It is.
That's bizarre.
All right. So what this yarn is, very, very soft, high micron count. It's 100% merino wool. interesting enough, it doesn't say that it's superwash. However, on the label, there is a washing machine and a dryer, which means it must be superwash, which I love that. It knits up 7 to 11 stitches over 4 inches, US 11 to 17, crochet 7 to 9 singles over 4 inches. Here's what I want to talk a little bit about Big Merino Wool, because I did a little bit of research in the last few days about this. It's harvested from a flock that is raised in the Andes mountain. The sheep are organically and sustainably raised, and it has the GOTS certified merino wool certificate, and it wraps you in a really high micron count of fibers. Super bulky, knits fast. You guys know I love quick projects, and there are so many different colors. So then I was wondering, like, what is GOTS, right? Because we talk about it, but I did a little bit of research. I have it exactly. I said, give it to me in simple terms, because there was a whole bunch of stuff. GOTS certified means that textile products meet a set of stringent criteria covering the use of organic fibers and the responsible management of all processing stages, including the people who work there, who raise the animals, everything across the board. The GOTS label is a trustworthy sign that you're investing in organic fabrics that are both ethically produced, which that is a big thing, and high quality.
Very nice.
And there's a lot of colors, and I have a lot of options in patterns. I'm always going to do the rainbow. I should have done this one first. So this is color number 14, which is cranberry. And it is true to its word, the most beautiful looking cranberry color. A little bit darker, but so pretty. Color number 9 is currant tomato red. Definitely leans a little bit orange, but oh my gosh, so beautiful for the holidays coming up. I think February is all things red, pink, and white, which I'm in love with all those colors, so that is great. I'm going to show you a couple of patterns. As you can see, I wasn't short in patterns this morning. I got here a little bit early, and I didn't have Hank, so it's a little bit easier getting your stuff done. Okay, this is the Pebble To, so probably a Canadian designer, because that's what they call them. Let's look. Oh, free pattern. So cute. Knit on a size 15 needle, seed stitch, easy, easy. Nothing's crazy. I like that there's no ribbing, because the nice thing about seed stitch, it doesn't roll. That you could get away with, I think, 1 skein. Yeah, even the largest one takes 90 and it says 87. So a 1 skein wonder on this. Put a cute little palm at the top. Good to go. This is advanced knitting for next holidays. Or It is cold across the U.S. everywhere. We were talking about it last night in class. It is crisp currently in California, weirdly crisp, because we should have had, in the next few weeks, we normally have a week of warm weather, which tricks us into thinking spring's around the corner. All right, here is a really cute crocheted version.
That's cute.
Called Hillside Beanie. Now she used 2 skeins because, of course, crochet takes a little bit more. An MN hook, who doesn't love that? You could make it less slouchy and maybe get away with 1, but I'm not sure. It's crochet is something you have to be really careful about. It tends to use about 1.5 times the yarn than knitting. Okay, I'm going to have to go faster, 10:46.
What?
Moving on.
Right.
Love this color. This is color number 12. They're calling it boysenberry, red violet. It's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
I would do something in here. I don't know. I just love it. I'm going to do 4 colors that I'm going to show patterns. Color number 3, copper. Very popular color right now. I just think it's so very, very pretty. This is my favorite. Color number 4, citronella.
Nice.
Maybe I'll do it this way. Since we cleared off our space, we could do like a little arched rainbow. Oh my gosh, I'm getting smarter and smarter, I think. All right, color number 5, lime. I mean, I think they did a great job on the colors. This is definitely a limey green.
I want to say pixelated Cardi.
Oh, so
Wouldn't that be pretty?
pixelated. And this is a little bit lighter fabric than the Rasta, so it wouldn't be quite so heavy. All right, I'm going to show you patterns because I really spent a lot of time picking things. Okay, this is Beanies for Beginners. And guess who did this? Look at this. Charlotte.
Oh, yeah.
She was doing this, and we're like, no, she tried it on black. I'm like, no, you need a light color. This is 1.5 skeins to do it on an MN hook, and here's her project.
Nice.
So cute. We have Wishing for Winter cabled hat. I like this little cable, which is so easy. It's a 1-stitch cable. Really, you could call it a twist. Really pretty. That would take, well, 48, okay, 48 stitches. I think they only used 1 skein.
Okay, wait, click on that and then you can close it for me.
Mm-hmm.
Then I can find it.
Yep, 60 to 80 yards.
That's not very much yardage. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It's 1 skein.
All right,
cute.
here's that one. Will you talk about that pattern real quick?
It is almond super bulky hat, and I'm trying to see reverse stockinette with got a knit stitch, but the way it's raised up, I wonder if it's not a twist. I'm not sure how they did that one.
Is it a slip?
Maybe.
Because you would get that look to
Right.
it. You can see how it's pulled up. So reverse stockinette with a knit slip section. Look at the fun.
Oh, that's neat.
It kind of looks like a boob, though.
Well, it didn't until you said that.
You're welcome.
Put a palm on it. Nobody will know.
That's right. No one will know. I love this one. This is what oh, shoot. Sorry. This is the braided hats beanie, one of my favorites. You can see she gives different weights in this pattern. I knit this out of abalone for Everly. Any of Dream and Color Savvy is absolutely perfect for this one, or the variegated of Rasta. Just so beautiful because every little heart looks a little bit different. I thought this one was fun. This is 3 skeins, big, bold scarf.
Good way to learn cables.
Yeah. And I like this super chunky look and the little ribbing. That's kind of fun. Okay. My Thursday night group and Wednesday group, they're all about petite knit. This is the Louisiana sweater. 10 stitches over 4 inches. Yes, please. They double-stranded 2 bulkies. You could do that. On a size 11 or 13 needle, or whatever needle you need to get to gauge. So cute. I like that she has tight-fitted ribbed cuffs, so it holds the sleeves. It allows the sleeves to not slide over your hands. We have the holiday slipover, again by Petite Knit. I thought this was a great one. Witten Woods by Tyga Hillard. We love her designs. This looks like it's 3 colors. Ooh. Whips Desserts. Hello? No.
They can leave a message.
That's right. Desserts? Yes, please. So cute. So this is 300 yards total. Oh, I like this. Knit sideways, works up super fast. They just used random, but you could do, I would do 3 colors. I'm a fan of 3, not 2, because it looks weird.
A lot more than 3, isn't there?
Well, they used leftovers, designed to use scraps and randoms. But I'm just saying you could use 3 colors and it would work. I thought this is fun for everyone where it's really cold right now, this little hoodie. If you have traveled to Europe in the wintertime, everyone wears this. It doesn't look ridiculous at all, but it's so soft and warm and just goes around your neck and your head, keeps the wind out. Okay, I love this one. This is brand new 2024. If you're looking for a fun Aran knit with super bulky yarn so you could whip that out, gorgeous. Here's another one, Fiddlehead Cardigan. Very simple styling on that one. Okay, I have more colors. Then we're moving on. Which one to do next? Okay, we have color number 7, which is called Waterfall. It's like a Aegean, softer Aegean blue or a light teal, because you can see its big brother right here. Color number 11, Atlantis. But you guys see how they definitely coordinate?
That'd be pretty in that shawl.
I love this one. This is color number 6. They call it Lobelia, periwinkle. Color number 10, Cobalt. It is cobalty blue, but it's not like that electric cobalt. If you're a Cal person, UC Davis, any Michigan, Notre Dame, here we are. This is the gold that everyone's looking for to do spirit wear. Color number 15, Nautilus. It's a great navy. Look, I've literally run out of room again. Boop, 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 and coming back down. There's more. We have 4 more colors. Here we are. Color number 8, Lilac. That is Susan's
That's pretty
favorite. We have color number 13, Ultraviolet.
Even more my favorite.
And then we go into our neutrals. Color number 1, which is Pearl. Color number 2, Mushroom. You know how I always say that khaki is like a mushroom color? Yeah. And dun-dun-dun, color number 16, Inkwell, aka Black. It is very rarely do you find solids in such a comprehensive collection of colors. Look at this, everything. I did get something. I didn't even tell you. I got little silicone from the same company, straw covers.
Yeah, nice.
I bought those too for the store because I'm like, we need those. Because everyone is like me. We're in the drinking water phase. Okay, so here's our collection. And then we're going to talk about other things. I have 2 minutes. I'm going to jam through. Love this one. Cloud slippers on a size 15 needle. I love this type of slippers. We are a no-shoe household, so we have clean slippers for everyone to put on when they walk in the house. And now Everly tells people to take their shoes off because she's trained at her house to do it. Okay, next we have the Monster Cables Beanie. Again, 1 skein, 11 for the ribbing, 15 for the cables. This is a great braided cable. I thought this was cute.
Yeah, that one's cute.
I still want to teach a class on this one, and I think this may be the yarn that we're going to do. This is the Starlight Basket by Tony Lipsy. I like the looks of this. I think it's very, very pretty. And you can make it bigger once you understand how to do it. This one takes 2 to 3 skeins. Here's mine. Even easier eyelet yoke. That is between 280 and 640 yards. So at the most, you need 8 skeins. I love this one. Sierra Beanie. We have Hillside Cardigan. I'm really into this V-neck simple sauce stuff. Stay Up Till Dawn. That's my knitting. I like white, more of a wider yoke. So it's almost like a boat neck with a folded cowl. Folded hem? Yeah. Collar. Thank you. I don't do that, but I know where if people live colder, they do. I just do a regular one. I don't like it thick over my neck. We have, I thought this was gorgeous. Crocheted Kelly cowl.
Loading.
Well,
there we go.
Super cute. Kelly cowl. I'm not done because I have 3 minutes and I want to show you. I thought this was gorgeous. This is the Amina ear warmer, the knit version. This is a herringbone stitch. It is gorgeous. Here it is out of white. It's still pretty in white.
Class idea.
That is actually a good idea. Look at that.
Pretty.
Are you going to remember that? Let me write this down.
Write it down.
I already have, perhaps Karen will knit something for us. Oh, I thought this was great. The faux chapeau. I love felted hats because they are rain resistant. Maybe, I don't know.
Not felted.
That one's not, but this one is. Oh, no, it's not. I lied. They used fur. So you could just do it without it being furry. Or put in a mohair.
Yeah.
Or one of the cash silk. That would be nice. Oh, I thought this was pretty. Mountain Time Chunky. I even like, and I'm not a yarn palm, but that's pretty. Because the palm is so big and thick that it doesn't look like the leftovers were made for it. Okay. Do you have 30 minutes? 30-minute beanie.
Oh.
30 minutes.
I'm like, what do I need 30 minutes for?
Right?
Oh.
You're like, yeah, I need 30 minutes. So cute. Then we have the Hannah beanie. Again, crochet. No, that's knit.
Cute. They do that.
Is it crocheted?
Yes.
Yes. Wow. I'm putting that down because that would be a fun crochet class. We did have lots of emails about more crochet classes, so I'm open to it. We just need to make sure you are signing up for classes that you're interested in so that we keep doing them. I thought this was pretty.
It's pretty.
I have never seen this stitch right here, or it's because it's in a different color.
Is that a one color one?
I like it in two colors better.
Oh, so much prettier.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to know how they did that. Pretty.
Then we have, oh, I thought this was cute. I think those bear hats are adorable.
Oh my gosh.
I did this. Dune bag. 3 more. Quick gift slouch hat. If you are like, holy crap, she's going through these quick, don't worry. It's going to be on our YouTube channel, or it's going to be in our private Facebook group, Knitique Collective. Look at this, crocheted.
Eileen, whichever one you did, post a picture in the collective, because at this point, I don't know which one you're mentioning. But that's cute.
Love this one. That's it. All right.
Talk about a marathon of yarn.
That's right. Even easier lace yoke sweater. Love it. I could knit a third one easily. In fact, I think I want to do one using some of the fuzzy yarn in worsted. So maybe I would do a bulky with a worsted. Ooh, this is gorgeous.
Quick dress today. This is Festival of Stitches. 3 colors, fingering. There are a lot of things going on in this, so there's no getting bored.
Love this one right here.
I know, isn't that pretty?
So beautiful.
And it just keeps going. So it actually starts here in the center, and you work to here, and then you separately work the ends out.
Did you knit this?
No, Lynn did this one.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But isn't that
cables in there.
Stunning?
Super pretty. And cute little tassels.
I like that.
I think there's one on each. No, there's not. Why is there only a tassel there?
Thank you. Carolyn said she's going to add more patterns to the collection. They were extra nice today. I know I talked through fast, but I spent a lot of time looking, so I didn't want you guys to lose the amazingness of the patterns. But the boutique is open 11 to 5 today. We are on top of our shipping, so everything is waiting for the mailman or UPS to go out. But thank you so much. You guys are doing a great job of buying the yarn that is in our clearance section. So we appreciate that. And also lots of beautiful stuff. We appreciate always you participating on our lives and also supporting our boutique so we can keep working at this fabulous place. So thank you, everyone. We will see you soon and have an amazing day. Bye-bye.